All right, we made it to the store. Let's get it. All right, so we got both Cadillacs, okay? So this week's video, I'm not working on them, but we do need to go buy stuff to work on them, okay? Not just this one, but this bad boy right here.
Living on borrowed time, so I gotta keep it moving. It don't make sense, then I gotta keep it moving. She ain't helping me build, then I gotta keep it moving. Miss me with the excuses, so I gotta keep it moving. Currency is the motive, so I gotta keep it moving. You don't work, you don't eat, so I gotta keep it moving. Goals to achieve, so I gotta keep it moving. There's them and then there's me, so I gotta keep it moving. Born broke, so the mentality's always been there. Different bloodlines, so you know it's never been fair.
Now, you guys really love when I work on these cars. I really love when I work on them. And I love working on them too, that's why I bought them. So, but I'm building up my tool collection and parts and all that. Everything that we need to work on these cars, I'm building it up slowly. Okay, so today we're going to Harbor Freight Tools to get a few things that we need to work on these cars. Okay, we're gonna be working on the blue one and the gold one. So the coupe and the brougham are both gonna get worked on, but we need parts to work on both. And some things that I don't have, so we're going to Harbor Freight. Now, why are we going to Harbor Freight? Okay, when we could go to Lowe's or Home Depot or even Auto Parts. Well, because you only buy high quality tools or name brand tools when there's something that you're going to use very often, and we're not going to be using these tools very often, so I don't think we need to spend a lot of money, so we can save a little bit of money to put more money back into the rides. Okay, so that's what we want. So let's go to Harbor Freight and then I'll show you guys what we got. All right, we made it to the store. Let's get it. Now, why would we go to this store instead of going to like a Home Depot or a Lowe's or Auto Parts? Well, for one thing, this is on the cheaper side, so this is gonna be better for the pockets, okay? And I'm not going in here, you know, just on a whim. I'm not going here on a whim. I have a list, so we're getting stuff for the Cadillac. This is Cadillac Chronicles, baby. So let's get it and see what's up. But look at all the power tools. Now we do need to look at a few of these things because we gotta do some extra work on the Caddy in the future. So we're gonna compare prices to a few things. So let's see what we can find. Now we do need one of these, but we're shopping around. But we do need to get some other stuff. So let's see what we can find. Let's take a look at the list and see, get what we need. Now this here is something else that we need for the garage. This will really help a lot with the tools, but we'll have to put it on the list. Okay, so we already went ahead and found a few of the things that we need. We're still looking, there's a lot of stuff here. So I may walk out of here with things that are not on this list. But hey, this is all for the improvement of the Cadillacs, the lowriders, the slabs. So we're gonna get to it and we're gonna get exactly what we need, because that's how it is. You buy things one piece at a time until you have all the things you need. You know, and I'm looking at other things that I didn't know I needed, but I'm probably gonna need. So let's see what else we can get to. Okay, now we're in the drill section because we do need a few things. I do need some extensions. As to which ones, I do not know yet, and I might come across a few other things. So let's see what we find. Now, this is another reason I love coming to places like this, because, like I said, we're on a budget and we find some things that we need that's not going to break the pockets. Like, let me show you. Now, check it out. We got moving blankets. Okay, why do we need moving blankets? We got them in 13 square feet, 20 square feet, and bigger, of course. But we could do fine with just this. And we're going to grab it because it's only $4.99. Now, why do we need this mat, this blanket right here? Well, it's so we can work on the engine and other parts of the car without messing up the paint, because you already know the Cadillac's got a sweet paint job. So we do not want to mess that up. That's gonna help out a lot. And for $4 or $5, can't be that way still. But let's see what else we find. Hopefully we don't find something that we don't need. But we're gonna see. All right, let's continue. Now, I've been really wanting one of these. You know, something to keep all the tools in. Something with a lot of space. They have a big variety. We're just going to have to find out what works best for us, and it's not too expensive, so we'll have to see. But as you can see, we're in the candy store. All right, folks, so we made it out the store. We got some things we needed, a lot of things we didn't. We want to see what it is and what it's for. Because like I said, we're working on Cadillacs and lowriders, so all this stuff right here was necessary. So you want to see what's up, stay tuned. All right, I'll see y'all when we get back to the crib. Okay, now for the time y'all been waiting for, what did I get and what we're gonna do with it. So let's get into it. All right, so first thing we got. First thing we got is that mover's blanket. Okay, this is gonna be for the cars, so we can work on them. So we can work on the engines or the trunks or whatever we need to work on, and we won't get, you know, the paint scratched or any grease or anything on the car. That's what this is for. Next thing we got is a file. Okay, got a cheapo because we're not really going to be using it a lot, but we have one because I need it for something we're going to do to that ride. And then we got some extensions, and we got some nut setters right here. Okay, various different sizes, magnetic. Like I said, we're not going to be using these a whole lot, I don't think, but we're going to need them for both this ride and that ride. So, you know, not bad. And you know, this was $129. Can't beat that with a stick. Magnetic. You know, it's a light. So it's got a hook on it. Could use these a lot in all these cars. And then we got a punch set. Okay, these gonna be very handy for, you know, getting things out that we can't, you know, normally get out with the screwdriver or whatever. That's what these are for, various different sizes. And we're gonna need these for that ride right there. So stay tuned for that video. And last but not least, we got a little ballpoint hammer. I was gonna get the longer one, but this is gonna fit in tighter spaces for what we're gonna be using it for right now is mainly for that one right there. So you got, like I said, that's a totally different video. This is gonna come in handy for it. Small spaces, not bad. And we also got this right here. Okay, so we can reach in these long spaces because it does extend. So this is gonna be very handy when we're detailing all the vehicles and we can't reach on top, you know what I'm saying? That's what this is for. Yeah, but that's everything that I got at Harbor Freight for these two Cadillacs. Like I said, we got a lot of work to do on both. And we're going to go check out some prices on some other things that we're going to need in the future for both of these rides. Okay, but for everything right there, I paid $35. Okay, $35. You can't beat that with a stick. Like I said, these tools and things that we got, we're not going to be using them as much. So there's no need to get the name brand. This will get the job done at a fraction of the price. Okay, but hey, stay tuned because these Cadillacs are gonna get worked on. We got a lot of work coming with them, so stay tuned. And I'll see you guys on the next episode of Cadillac Chronicles because we got a lot of stuff coming. All right, as always, salute. This is the one man clique. You're watching Cadillac Chronicles.